Oh, you know what's next. Welcome to Chris B Movies. My name is Chris, and I love B movies. And I told you I was going to come up with a second Wakaliwood review, and by golly, here it is. This is Bad Black, and you're going to be seeing some clips from it in the back. You hear VJ Emmy. He is a hoot. This movie is a lot of fun. I really enjoyed this film. Lots of fun, little action. It starts off with this guy, Schwartz. They call him Schwarzenegger, and he's just this action star, just kicking ass. He has a little boy with him, and he's just kicking everybody's ass. Everybody. Now we assume he's kicking the bad people's ass, and then all of a sudden he jumps in a car with his son, and he takes off, and while they're driving, he's shooting people down, and he tells his son, jump out of the car! He's this little boy. Jump out of the car! Finally the kid jumps out, rolls over, kid's fine. But what we later find out happened is he ended up dying in this car crash. And we knew beforehand that he was going back to his sick wife who was dying. But we're going to find out later she got pregnant with a daughter, and they had to give it away because she was sick, and they couldn't make ends meet, so they gave her away to this poor lady in the ghetto. So eventually we see the growth of this little girl, Bad Black. Now, as a little girl, the lady who's supposed to take care of her, with coaxing from her son, ended up kicking the girl out. And the girl's about 5-6 years old. So Bad Black's on the streets by herself. And all of a sudden she gets roped up with this hustler, so it's like. He calls himself a commando. And he has little kids do his dirty work for him and make him money. And if not, he shoots and kills them. So the kids get together after the commando leaves them be, and they start singing a song on how family either brings you together or tears you apart. It's such a sad little song. So after this prick commando kills one of the little kids, Bad Black, as a little kid, waits till he's sleeping, and she shoots and kills him. And now we look 10 years later when Bad Black is all grown up, and she runs her own little wheeling-dealing scheme, where all she's ever learned is wheeling-dealing from these ghetto boys. So now she's in charge, and she's an ass-kicker. She swindles men for money, and does anything she can for a buck, to make a buck. And Bad Black's a badass and notorious that, you know, for kicking ass, so you better not cross her, boy. She'll kick ass. She's like the godfather, the godmother of this gang of wannabe commandos. So cue in this American doctor who comes down, and he's Dr. Salih, and he's played by Alan Hoffmanos, who's one of the executive producers. And he comes down and he's basically, you know, helping out the poor people, saving lives. He has this little kid that kind of helps him. Helps him clean up afterwards. You know, helps take care of the place while he's curing these ailing ghetto people, poor people from the ghetto. And so, again, he meets up with Bad Black. Finally meets up with Bad Black, and Bad Black's kind of, you know, telling the doctor how, ooh, I like you. Ooh, you want to get in with a native girl? Ooh. So she swindles him, and she also lets him know that she can help him gain more patience and gain more notoriety, and he'll be able to help more people. So he gives her his card because, you know, he's very trusting, apparently. And she goes in and she steals these dog tags that are very important to him. And she just robs him of all his money. Here we have Maya B Movies. So after she robs him, he kind of figures out that that's Bad Black who did it. He goes after her. Well, the little kid tells her, don't go after her because, you know, all her guys and herself, they all know Kung Fu and they'll all mess you up. So this little kid, that they call Wesley Snipes, I can't make this shit up, teaches him Kung Fu, and teaches him to be a commando. Tell him what to eat, tell him to do push-ups and sit-ups, get in shape, teaches him all types of kicks. He's like a mini Mr. Miyagi. He's this little native Ugandan kid. He's like Mr. Miyagi. I can't make this stuff up. It is awesome. So the doctor ends up kicking ass and just kicking ass of all Bad Black's people, and then finally meets up with Bad Black, and, well, the cops are helping him at that point. The cops are trying to track down Bad Black, and she goes to an all-women's prison where she meets this big mama woman who starts beating the hell out of Bad Black until she finds out who Bad Black is. Now, Bad Black meets another lady in jail, and come to find out, it was actually her mother who survived after all these years, her real mother. Oh, yeah. So anyway, Bad Black gets her guys to come down, and they basically get the women out of jail, but she tells the lady, not knowing it's her mother, she says, stay here, because you're leaving the next day, and if you mess this up, you'll never see your daughter again. So she does the right thing, and while everybody's breaking out of jail, she's the only one who stays. So she gets her release, and come to find out, it's Bad Black's mama! Oh yeah! I hope I'm not spoiling anything for you. And then there's this rich guy that crosses Bad Black, and she doesn't know that it's her grandfather. Oh yeah. It's actually her mother's father. And this rich guy is rich, he has money, he can do whatever he wants, he treats his kids like crap. And so Bad Black seduces him because she wants all his money. Come to find out, it's her grandfather. And after she finds that out, he kind of just takes off and runs away from her. Because then he finds out that she's Bad Black, and Bad Black maybe kick her ass. So, will Bad Black be reunited with her mother? I think we know the answer to that. Will Bad Black find out what eventually happened to her father? Eventually. And will Bad Black take care of that rich guy? And put him in his place? And make him out to be the devil he actually is? You'll find out by watching Bad Black. This movie's a lot of fun, a lot of action. DJ Emmy is amazing. He has all names for all these kung fu fighters in the film. Like, the little boy's Wesley Snipes, and he's like the Mr. Miyagi to the Doctor. Awesome. There's one point in the beginning where Shaw's Schwarzenegger, and his boy are getting in the car and they're driving off. And at one point, the kid's not saying anything, but DJ Em's like, "But I'm just a little boy!" He's just kicking his feet to get into the car. Hysterical. If you want to watch a bunch of fun action films, you can't get much better than the Wakaliwood films. Like I say, this is a DVD quality type film. I think they did the best they could with the masters. And I thank AGFA and applaud them for finding these films and putting them on Blu-ray for all of us to see. There are trailers on here. There's a trailer about this ghost story. I hope AGFA, please AGFA, put that in your next Wakaliwood edition discs. That and the Cannibal film together would be so choice. I gotta say, it's such a fun film, and you feel kind of bad for little kids in the film because they're in the slums and they ghetto and they have no home, and they're being raised by a swindler, and it's kind of tough when they're all singing about how family can bring you closer and far apart. That's pretty sad. But I gotta actually say, man, both of these films are a lot of fun. I actually think that, you know, Who Killed Captain Alex and Bad Black are about as even. Watch them as a double feature, and you'll have a ball. That's all I'm saying. Wakaliwood films rock. I cannot wait for Super Action Volume 2. Oh yeah, I'll be picking that up. Whenever AGFA puts it out, I'll be scooping it up. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'm having a ball this week on vacation, being able to do all these videos on Crispy Movies. And there's more to come. Oh yeah. Check out tomorrow. I'll be doing another review. Oh yeah. As if you hadn't had enough of my reviews. I'm going to give you more. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe if you like what you see. And please come back again and watch me because you never know what I'm going to bring to the table. Lots of fun. And mayhem. And Wakaliwood action. Thank you so much for watching. And Maya, say bye. 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 Those action films are driving me up the wall. Love you. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Later.